Hi everybody, I'm Laura Drotleff with Greenhouse Grower Magazine. This is Dr. Allan Armitage, who needs no introduction. And this is Second Cup. And we're here to talk about the industry's choice nominees for Medal of Excellence. Pretty exciting stuff.
Well, the industry's choice is always fun because we have industry people talking about what plants, caught their eye and what plants they think are going to be successful. And as before, there are so many from which to choose, but there's 6, I think, that we're going to talk about here. And I'm going to talk about the first one. I think this is very neat. This is a begonia called Top Hat, and it's Top Hat White. It's the first. It's a big begonia in that series of large leaf, wonderful wax-type begonias, and the white flowers will really stand out. And I think this Top Hat is going to be a landscaper favorite. I think it's going to be a great plant for anybody who wants to make a show and a display with white flowers.
Yeah, those white flowers they're new to that category, right?
Absolutely, it's new. It is. That's why it not only stood out because it's pretty, but it's a white begonia, but it's big, it's bold, and it really, I think, is going to catch a lot of people's eyes.
Absolutely. And I'm going to talk about another begonia, which is a series from the Begonia Iconia Portofino series, and that had quite a few colors. I believe there were about 7 different colors in that
they're
series.
Beautiful, gosh.
Absolutely gorgeous. Upscale series. It's supposed to be sort of a grab-and-go premium series that garden centers, probably more of the high-end garden centers, can make some a good margin with. So that was a great display.
No, that begonia, boy, it was spectacular. And it was spectacularly grown and displayed. And I think you're right. Anybody will want it. The top-end guys are going to have a ball with this thing. Yeah. I agree with you. The other plants that we talk about, we're looking at some of these in the Greenhouse Grower magazine, and I just think that they're all here, and you can all look at them. But how about the Super Cal? The Super Cal Premium Series. I think this is a Petcoa series, and there were beautiful colors. That cinnamon one, and that caramel one, and there's a mix as well. And I thought that Super Cal Premium Series of Petcoa, these are standouts. These are knockouts.
Were absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Super Cals are well known for being great for production and for the consumer.
Really, they do. They're really weather tolerant.
Yeah,
they're good plants.
They are. They're great. I also really like the Salvia Big Blue, which is an interspecific salvia, first of its kind from seed, and that's a really big introduction. It's just a huge plant, and it was gorgeous.
And I agree with you, and of course the industry agreed with you, is that while it's big, it's actually it's compactly big, if there is such a term, because there's lots of breaks, and I agree with you. Great plant.
Yeah, it's going to be great for midsummer sales, so it'll be a winner.
Well, Laura, since we're talking about great plants, and since we're talking about what the industry is really loves, let's talk about one I really love as well, and that's that vinca. Now, again, we've had a lot of vincas out there, and you say, wow, geez, another vinca. The Tattoo series, boy, oh boy, everybody was talking about the Tattoo series. And they had really, really lovely colors, like that papaya. That was to die for. And they had 2 or 3 other wonderful colors, again, bright. They just stopped you in your tracks. And I think, boy, this is going to be cool. So, here we are talking about plants like vinca, that there's a ton of them. Here's one that just stood out.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a difference maker for maybe drawing some younger consumers too. That would be cool. I also really loved the Strawberry Double Summer Breeze, which is a really beautiful ornamental strawberry variety series. It's just absolutely gorgeous with double pink flowers and double red flowers. They're 2 different varieties. Really nice to see some ornamental value in food crops like strawberries.
This is really cool. I'm really glad you talked about this one, because here's a plant that everybody knows. It's a strawberry, for goodness sake. It's going to be really ornamental. It's going to have great fruit. I mean, you can hang it by the post box, and you'll get the best mail delivery in the world. No, it's really good, and it's all about this whole foodscaping and how we're going to make food, not just food, but food for the garden. So I truly was impressed with the breeding on strawberries. It was good.
That's a beauty. So check back next time to see who of these varieties actually won the prize, the Big Industries Choice Medal of Excellence. And meanwhile, let us know what your favorite was on greenhousegrower.com. And we'll see you next time.
You know, I don't know what the winner will be. I know what my choice is, and I always lose. So I can't wait to see what the industry choice is. We'll see you next time.